Let's go! So yeah, Max, why are we here again? Why are you going back to play MKX? A good question, but a foolish one. If I have a reason to jump back into MKX for some reason, you better believe I'm gonna do it. And it's for this guy. And yeah, I'm pretty damn excited about Predator Badlands coming up pretty soon. It arguably looks to be one of the best Predator movies in a very long time. In an extremely long time. And everything I've seen of it so far is exactly how I would love to see a Predator movie. So I get to share with you guys, again, since making the damn Predator movie for Mortal Kombat X 10 years ago now. Damn, it actually was nearly 10 years ago now. I get to show you guys like why all these variations and stuff are so cool. Why every single one of his variations is actually pretty awesome. For a while, Warrior was not awesome. This was like the worst one. And Hunter and Hish-Qu-Ten, arguably maybe like a top 5 character, arguably one of the best zoning characters in the game. And the other two just sort of fun. Hunter being legit super fun, and the other two being pretty interesting. I'll start off with one of my favorites, Hunter, just because, and we're gonna fight the lizard. Reptile, you're gonna get it. And Reptile's gonna get it because he is not a human. He is indeed a big lizard character. Look at this big lizard. We're just fighting a lizard, okay? There's no actual gore or violence in this game. It's wonderful. What makes the Predator so sick in this game? Well, they just hit everything, man. From moves to everything, it's just like, everything about this character is just so much damn fun. From his strings to his spear. Oh, dude, look at this low. Look how much plus frames you have on this low, man. I love it, and it's also cancelable. You can blow this thing up. Hunter Predator specifically, I like the most. I don't think it's the best, but I like it the most. Where is it? Yeah, I can give myself like health back or something like that, but it costs all of my stamina resource. It actually recovers like 5% health. You get this in every variation. You get the blade, and you get the leap. And this is his effective, like, big combo ender as well as his armor move, right? But what makes him kind of weak is that his wake up game sucks. Like, you have this big long animation and you gotta like commit to the thing, you know? So yeah, these in tandem with each other, dude, you just get like this set up into disc, and big grabs into throw you. You know, he just goes to town, man. He's just an incredibly fun character. He's not super quick, so just in general. Do I have, yeah. And this is cancelable? Crazy, right? I think I can charge it. Go in between, yeah. This is plus on block, also mad good. So let's talk about Hunter. Let's try to figure some stuff out. This variation's combos were made kind of infamously famous by like Sonic Fox. And the trap stays there for the longest time. You can even throw into the trap and go for big combos after, you know? I think in general his basic string that sort of works across every single variation goes kind of like this. Yeah. And this is a solid like near 40 damage. You know, about 40% damage. This works on everything, right? Across the board. So even, it doesn't matter which variation you have, that's just going to be the thing that you do. This is also a basic B&B. I didn't. You know, this is like 27%. Yeah, 26, 27, something like that. Yeah, that's what you get. He has like a 3 into 2 into grab. Good ender, like decent Oki. Decent. It's not like incredible Oki. It's just kind of good, you know? But I believe it leads to one of his brutalities. I think it's any of his grabs, actually. Yeah. Like anytime you hit a grab with him, yeah. You can hold up and get a brutality if you have the correct setup. Nice. And if I would hold down here, cool brutal, you know? Let's try to set up the thing that makes this variation the sickest. Outside of just throwing traps and doing cool stuff, right? So he gets this one combo. Now, I'm going to be very lucky if I land this the first time, so just give me a moment. That was not it. Man, this requires a very short run cancel into back 2. Into fireball back 4, which is a lot. Man, oh man, it's just that you have to do it faster. Got it. Here we go. And the blade keeps them up there with enough time, and you get a solid 51% damage, which is really high. In Mortal Kombat X, that is notoriously high. Most characters will get anywhere between 25 to 30, not using any meter. Yeah, it's about right. And if you use a bar, you can somewhere get between about like 35 to 40%. Then about after that, it gets kind of tough, to be honest. But he has some crazy corner shit, which I think is only possible with this variation. I'm gonna try to remember how to set this up. I might need some help, but Hunter Predator can do corner combos, the likes of which, and the Oki of which, that not many other variations of his can do. I think most of them involve the disc being out, and that covers your wake up, and then your second hit will break armor. So it's like guaranteed to knock them out of something. They just have to hold it, you know? There we go. So sick looking. So sick looking. It's not the craziest damage. There's definitely a more damaging route that you can get from it, but I just love the way it looks, man. Oh, I got it. Oh my God, you just have to be mad quick about it. Standing 3, 2, 1, 3. Okay. Wow. Yeah, okay. Chat gets the credit. That's a cool ass route, dude. And that's the thing, is that a lot of like Predator was kind of undiscovered. The other variations were a little undiscovered because Hish-Qu-Ten is just the better to use variation. It's easier to use. It gives you more reward. But man, like the amount of times this character can stick in stuff and really go crazy is pretty nuts. Like Hunter, I think, is one of the underutilized variations. So Hish-Qu-Ten is possibly a top 5 character in the game. Why? He's got the dumbest projectiles, man. These things used to be better. I can aim them, I can push them backwards, I can EX it to make it safe. Look, I'm just comboing this bitch from full screen. I can get combos from like mid screen. Wow, look at me go, you know? He's nuts. Why? You know, why? Yeah, and corner combos galore. He is really a premier zoner. And I don't love him. I don't love playing him as that. And the craziest part is that you do not have to play him as that because he has this thing. So you can hold the projectile, right? And this costs nothing in itself, right? But you might have noticed I can hold the projectile and not throw it, right? I can actually, I have to wait for my stamina to come back because this uses a stamina bar. I can sit here and just do stuff and cancel into things constantly. So what makes this interesting is that Predator in this variation specifically gets unique chains and combos that the other variations do not. The problem is that it's tough as nails. It's really hard. So you can take moments like this, and in a situation like this, you can't get to a launcher without doing an EX move, right? Without getting into your EX launcher. But this works. I think this works, right? Yeah. So now I take like a hit confirm, like my back 3-1-1, and I can turn it. Oh God. And you have to press like forward. Again, getting out of this state is forward or back. So you have to like dash out of it, you know? I can go from 1-2-2. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. I can go into 1-2 too. So again, I'm getting 25% off of this, but it's not easy. Like, that's the problem. Cancel into forward 1-2 up 2. Thank you. That's the route. Forward 1-2 up 2. There we go. So that's fun, right? So it's unique stuff that not every single variation of Predator is going to get. The nice part about it is that it's not incredibly busted. You do this stuff on block and it's very difficult to deal with, but it's limited because every time I cancel, I'm losing a pip of stamina. So as much as I would love to just keep up the pressure like crazy, like it's Mortal Kombat 9 or something, you can't. There is limitations behind it. So, oh, I didn't show this yet. Which you don't see very often on this dude, is his actual super. Quite cool, you know. What a cool character. So yeah, what would be a B&B for this guy? Think I can do? And he gets something in the corner too, right? Like, I think this is gonna work. I'm just drunk. There we go. Yeah, cool corner combo, right? For just 1 bar, you're cracking 41 damage. So anyway, yeah, this is the best variation by a lot because this is like plus any of these hit. They're safe on hit. You lose your turn, but that's it. You can space them so that they can go in between you and in front. And you can, anytime you like feel like you're in a panic, you can just do this or just this. Oh my God. Moving on. And the last one and the hardest to use one, which is Warrior, which is unfortunate because this one gives you the full mask off, like actual full mask off. It's great. You can see they modeled the entire face and it's really good for 2015, dude. I think the only other time we got a Predator that looked better than this is like recently in Call of Duty. So I don't know, man. I kind of love the way he looks. And it's specifically the Predator 1 Predator. So this one just allows himself to explode and it hurts. It hurts him. So what you really have to do is set up for like a hard knockdown. Yeah, you need to do the EX version. Like, no kidding. This is the goofball variation. It definitely is. So if you grab here, you know, that kind of shit. You get this sort of like wild and shit. You have to do like a couple of buttons into a string into a grab of some kind, you know? Like, you have to make sure you get to the right thing. I think he gets a couple of other moves in here too. Hold on a second. Oh, he gets the strike. Yeah. Dread Slam. This thing. Okay, so he gets the Pimp Hand. You're right. And the Pimp Hand is godlike because if we look at it, it's -4 on block. This used to be incredibly unsafe and then they made it dramatically good. Wow! The EX version is +6. So you could be sort of like a close range asshole. Can I get it? Yeah, it's like 3. Yeah, you can do this shit. And you also get invisibility. I forgot about this. I think if it's down, down with square, this gives you a defense buff. Oh, is this a universal? Oh God, it might be a universal. It is. Stealth is universal. Yeah, takes reduced chip damage. And you're immune to chip damage if you use the EX version. I forgot that you can do this on any variation, actually. Is go invisible. So, yeah. This goofy-ass thing. Not the best overhead in the world, right? But they didn't put a limiter. There's no limiter on this. So, like, you could be right off the ground and then do, you know? Like, oh, you didn't block that, huh? Or you didn't block that, bam! And it turns into a launcher. Like, what the, wait, what? Oh, God. Oh, God. Bam! Me adding the sound effects helps. So if I use the launcher here, not bad. Off of like a random EX overhead, which I assume is not actually punishable. Hold up. Is it punishable? It's -7. EX version's -17. Never mind. This one makes sense. They made the launching version punishable. So this I understand. Minus 56. Holy moly. So yeah, he has some fun, goofy shit like that in this variation. This one actually gets some of the most special moves of any of them. I'll try to do a detonate combo, because there's a way to set up into the detonate. Is there a way to set up into the detonate? Actually get a true detonate combo. Or do you have to have it ahead of time? Yeah, I think you might have to do it on Oki. Oh, let me look it up. Man, oh man, I just found the craziest goddamn combo. There it is. Okay, so once I get that, the party begins. Wow, it glitched out? If it hits on the exact same frame, it glitches out? Oh wow, it didn't work. What the hell? I learned something today. Dude, if you hit it on the exact same frame in the exact same hit stun, it doesn't work. Ah, blah, yeah, yeah. All right, cool. All right, cool. And the neat part about this variation is that there's so many of those things that you can just like completely create in the moment. So much conversions from like left side of the screen to right side of the screen, all that kind of stuff. It's sick, dude. You can get the most ridiculous damage with this variation, but it's so situational that it's why you don't see it very often. It pretty much requires too many things to happen in the right direction that you just have no control of, you know? But it's cool, right? It's cool being able to activate this and then grabbing a dude. Wait a minute. Can I do my combo that I just did earlier in the corner? It's just the speed. Oh, that's badass. Wow, that's badass, dude. We have to figure out what we get after that, though. Yeah, that will definitely work. Okay. MKX is online still alive. It works. You won't find a billion people, but it definitely works. Yeah, man, whoa, what do you do with that? What do you do with the second explosion? I haven't used the NJP, but the NJP is not going to bounce him at all. Right? Well, kiss my ass and call me Susan. Is that going to work? It might. It legit might. The gravity scaling is kicking in, though. Okay. All right. We sat here and we labbed things on Predator that I have never labbed, right? And that's what's amazing about this character. That's why I'm excited for the movie. That's why the Predator is one of the greatest characters of all time, too. And that's why he's also one of the best fighting game characters ever, okay? It's a triple nipple, dipple, 3 cheese, lettuce, meat patty. Yeah, I equally love the Predator as much. We made our Mortal Kombat X movie around him because I liked him so much in this game. So with that being said, I will be back when Predator Badlands comes out to be able to talk about it, because the Predator is still one of my favorite characters ever, and also one of my favorite fighting game characters ever.